So here comes Tyler with his cart. This is how we do this. You really have no idea what's in these pallets, but I can tell you right here is one that we've had about 8 to 10 people pass over. And I can see, I mean, this is very clearly marked here. This is an Opal ice maker from LG. This is a smart ice maker. It makes the big nuggets. These are $600 units. One item on this pallet is worth $600. And nobody's picked this pallet. The rest of it is very nondescript, hard to find. This right here, we have this pulled out. This is like a John Deere ride-along tractor for kids. That's probably a couple $100. But then the rest of it is where you got to make your money. But those two items essentially cover the cost of the whole thing. But we're going to get back to the sample pallet right here. We open every single item. We inspect it. We do make mistakes. We miss some flaws occasionally. We plug them in. This looks brand new. You see that? It still has the film on there. This is 100% new. We're going to plug it in. We still are going to test it. So a lot of times, even though stuff comes new, fully sealed, when we're done with it, it looks like it was an open box item, so people think it maybe have been used, but it actually was new. A lot of times it's hard to get all the foam and the packaging back in there and make it look pretty. There you go. There's one of these $300 guys that was on the pallet. I'd have bought this pallet just for these items. Where are we? Brand new. Still sealed around the paperwork. But we'll still plug it in. There we go, as expected. You can see my hands wiggling in there. That's from the massaging. It's closing up on me. It's compressing because it massages your calves. There we go. So this is just a bed rail for like a bunk bed or something. Put on the side of your bed. Protect your baby. Not a huge seller here. We'll just put this on eBay. This is one of those totally nondescript boxes that we would have repalletized for doing our mystery box thing that we do every month or two. And this is what's inside of it. Oh, I just dumped my my Red Bull. I guess I got to clean it up. LED neon wall sign. What's it say? Hustle. An LED light that says hustle. This one's seen better days. The E works. This was another one that was in a nondescript box that if we were doing mystery boxes this week, this would have been a mystery box. It's a 4-pack of toner cartridge. It doesn't look super exciting, but we're going to end up putting this on eBay. It's $126 on Amazon.
Sometimes the stuff's just going to be boring.
Oh, yeah. It's not... Like, people think that this is Christmas every day, but...
I mean...
We go through so much of it.
You're going to get burned out if that's your mentality, I think.
Yeah, this is... If you only do this because it's exciting, the excitement wears off after you've done it several thousand times.
I mean, the fun isn't in tearing new stuff open. It's a bunch of it. Well...
Missing a foot. Yep. So we have been selling these in this shop here, but we actually have 4 of them sitting right there, and there's 3 more on this pallet. So I'm going to move these to eBay, and I looked them up. They're $300 on Amazon, but they're only going for about $150 to $175 for new ones on eBay. So that's another thing you gotta kind of figure. Realistically, after fees and shipping, we'll be lucky if we get $100 a piece out of these. But there's 3 on this pallet. That's $300. These are not our favorite thing. We got range hoods. We got a lot of them. We get them from Home Depot. We get them from Amazon. But we got to open it, and we have to check it for dents, and we have to inspect it. And then when you look inside, it's all foamed up. So it's difficult to get them back in. What we do here is not glamorous, and it is not simple. There's a lot of testing. There's a lot of work. This isn't just like you're going to buy it, and you're going to find a $1,000 item inside there and flip it. No, you're going to talk to 100 people. You're going to get thousands of messages. You're going to answer a bunch of questions. You're going to take good pictures and post it all online when you're doing the eBay stuff. Or, you know, we're going to spend a lot of time and money, quite frankly, getting people to come in here and take a look at all this stuff. So it's not easy. Right here we got a brand new Germ Guardian. We got lots of these on the shelves. They're good sellers. I can't get it back in the box. I'm not a magician. So that's why some of our stuff looks like it was open box. It is brand new. I opened it. I'm bailing this. We're just sealing it like that. Didn't think this would be worth too much. Ergotron dual monitor mount for for your gaming setup or office setup. But let's take a look at the price on there. This is off of Amazon right here. This is what it is. See that? $415. 415 bucks. But again, we won't get anywhere near that. We'll be lucky to get half that. We're gonna put this on eBay. This won't sell here. So this is where the magic happens with the stuff that we pulled off those pallets. This is only part of it. We're not through the pallet, but I totaled this up in just a rough estimate. I figured this is about 500 bucks on eBay. And these two right here are working on the eBay. So Jen and Erica. And we got some of these masks. These are, you know, little things you're not real excited about getting. But how much was this? How much are we selling these for?
20 of them for $54.95.
And how many of them do we have? Do you know?
We have 440.
So we're gonna have
22.
22 times 50 bucks. So this little box of these is worth $1,000.
Big box.
Well, it's a big box,
Of these.
but this would be someone's mystery box, and they get that, and they probably wouldn't be super pumped.
Yep.
But if you're willing to put in the work and get this stuff up on eBay, this is worth $1,100 minus our fees and shipping. So we'll probably get,
It'll be very minimal.
well, we'll probably get like $600-700 bucks by the time all is said and done out of that one box. And we do get plenty of broken stuff, which we dispose of. So it looks like an antler lamp, and the hammers are all busted up. But here's the thing, you gotta be creative. So we'll sell these lampshades for 10 bucks a pop here, and or we'll use it to go on a different lamp that has a busted shade. So we reduce, reuse, recycle, and really minimize our loss, even when we get broken stuff. All right, so this is the final verdict. You got these 3 dog foods, you got this wire fence. This is all we pulled out of that pallet that was good besides the eBay. And this stuff right here. And then we did the math on it. The Alienware thing was actually a junk keyboard. We got about $2,000 worth of retail between here, and then there's two computer chairs, gaming chairs that we got to fix up. And there's a little shop vac we haven't even looked at, so I didn't count that. A baby gate we didn't count. You know, there might be a little value there. So if we got $2,000 retail, we're probably gonna get about $1,000 selling that stuff. And then the stuff that we're putting on eBay, the retail's quite a bit higher, but we're only gonna really get like $550 out of that. So on this pallet, we'll probably be able to sell it for about $1,500, $1,550, and this pallet would have cost $850. So not quite double your money. Not as good as I thought it was, only because those massagers, yeah, they're 300 bucks on Amazon, but on eBay, after fees and after shipping, we're only gonna clear 100 bucks on them. So we lose quite a bit right there. So that's a really good example on a pallet. We probably, on this pallet, had about $4,000 in retail, $4,500 in retail. We had stuff we had to throw away, some lamps and stuff like that got dumpstered. You know, $4,000 in retail ends up being about 1,500 bucks after all is said and done. So, and it's a lot of work. It took us a couple hours to go through all that stuff and inspect it.